Google's commitment to invest, to hire, and to help prepare our students for a great future is extraordinary, and I think a great testament to what Virginia offers today, which is a great place for people to do business, but an even better place for Virginians to find opportunity. Just want to highlight, we now are seeing $134 billion of capital commitments to the Commonwealth of Virginia from companies expanding, growing, and investing here. And it underpins another 80,000 new jobs on top of the 267,000 people that are already working during our administration, and the roughly 200,000+ jobs that are open and available. And so Virginia has jobs, Virginia has investment, and Virginia has opportunity. So I'm happy to take a few questions.
Are you going to work with the next governor to make sure this trend keeps going?
I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that Virginia's growth continues to accelerate. I am concerned. I'm concerned because I think that Abigail Spanberger doesn't embrace the same business-friendly views that I do and that Winsome Sear does. She has been very clear that she wants to do damage to our right-to-work status here. That's a very, very principled moment. There is no in-between. You're either for right-to-work or you're against right-to-work. And she has come out and not been a full-throated endorser of right-to-work, and I'm worried about that. I think without a business-friendly governor, Virginia could really be in trouble. We have demonstrated that we invest in sites, we understand talent, we deregulate, and we go recruit businesses because of our right-to-work status. We can absolutely thrive. I am worried that Abigail Spanberger is not going to get that done, but I know Winsome Sears will.
No matter who the next governor is, are you going to work with them to make sure that technology is a part of Virginia?
Yeah, so technology is part of Virginia, and I am a big advocate for it. Again, I have heard Winsome Sears advocate for the next phase of technology development, and I've heard Abigail Spanberger hesitate on this. So we need to know exactly where she stands. Is she for data centers and for expansion of AI capabilities and the jobs that come with it, or not?
And Governor, people in the community have brought back pushback in terms of data centers. What would be your message to those who voice concern about the development of data centers?
Yeah, so first of all, data centers in communities should be decided by communities, not at the state level. And again, I worry that the progressive left side of the political spectrum wants to dictate from Richmond what businesses can go where. And they want to try to restrict data centers across the whole state, when each county or jurisdiction should be able to make that decision. In this case, I'm a big advocate for data centers. Why? They bring enormous investment, they bring a great tax base, they hire they have great jobs to hire people and pay them very, very good salaries. And on top of that, the ecosystem that builds up around our data center community has somewhere between 6 and 10 more jobs that come with it. And then finally, it is at the heart of our national security as a nation. And therefore, data centers are a good part of our ecosystem. Do we need to make sure that citizen voices are heard? Yes. Do we need to make sure that local leaders are empowered to make decisions about where they go? Yes. Should that be decided in Richmond? Absolutely not.
Governor,
Perfect.
I know you've been critical of the Virginia Clean Economy Act. That doesn't have seemed to jeopardize this investment. Was that part of the conversations you were having with Google? Is that an accurate sort of thing, that the Virginia Clean Economy Act hasn't jeopardize some of these energy-intensive investments in Virginia?
Well, no, I think it has been our effort to try to minimize the impact of the Virginia Clean Economy Act on big investments that has enabled them to come. And therefore, it's important that it continues to be a concerted effort to mitigate or even dismantle it. Listen, companies like Google have a very clear strategy. They want reliable, affordable, and increasingly clean power. And we can deliver that without mandating from Richmond that we're going to decommission all of our power infrastructure that's our baseload power and try to replace it only with wind and solar, which, by the way, doesn't work, and we know that. It is weather-dependent power, and it doesn't work. What Google has been able to do is invest in and support next-generation power through fusion, with all of their work with small modular reactors, and yes, their investment in clean sources. The other thing that I've been so encouraged by is their recognition that large energy users, like data centers, actually work to bring investment to the power system, to bring investment to our grid, as opposed to thrust that cost on ratepayers. This is the kind of work that we need to engage in, as opposed to candidly misaligned and myopic philosophies that are going to make Virginia less competitive and America less competitive. And so we have got to not just reform, but I think we've got to undo the Virginia Clean Economy Act.
Next, for one more. Your next stop is the student SOL scores.
Start again for me.
Your next stop is the student SOL scores data review.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the way SOL scores are going?
So you're going to hear a lot from me this afternoon on the great progress that we've made on education, and I invite you to come and let me talk about that then. Okay? Perfect. Anybody else?
Governor, why not invest in battery storage more? That'll increase reliability of renewables, solar and wind, and there's been a lot of talk about clean energy. Why not invest in batteries more?
Yep, so 3 primary reasons. 1, it's incredibly expensive. It's the most expensive form of baseline power. 2, the entire supply chain is dominated by China. And we are once again ceding our energy balance and our energy dominance to China. And finally, there are great alternatives. And so why pigeonhole us into one power supply? If people want to invest in battery storage, God bless them, all of the above. We need everything. But to mandate what the answer is based on misinformed facts like you just did, I firmly believe is a mistake. And I think that's what has gotten Virginia into a challenged circumstance. We had people write the Virginia Clean Economy Act, and they fundamentally misunderstood Virginia's growth prospects. They actually assumed that Virginia wouldn't grow. They fundamentally misunderstood power consumption needs and advanced technology and indoor farming and, of course, technology. They fundamentally misunderstood the fact that innovation will lead to great outcomes, and they wrote an archaic law that doesn't work for Virginia, and we have got to fix it.